microaggressions are a real thing. There are words that are perfectly normal for one black person to say to
And
another
I've
black
been called.
person, but they carry a totally different hidden racial meaning when used by other people.
There's several words I've used. I thought they were totally innocent, and I'm not going to go into. If you want to know what they are, you can ask.
Ask in the comments and she'll tell you.
And then he explained to me why I can't say those, because they're not nice words. I never saw that. No one explained it to me in my 70-some years of speaking until probably the last 6 months. I'm like, oh my God, I think I should start a list.
You have started a list.
I do have a list of words that don't say this anymore, because now I know why.
Yeah.
And they weren't, nothing was out. Anyway, we'll just leave it at that.
There are hidden in every, tell me in the comments, every black person knows about those hidden racial words that everybody uses that they don't know they have hidden racial overtones to.
And it was totally innocent when I said them. I really didn't mean any offense. But anyway, I don't say them anymore. So some people aren't shy about voicing their disagreement with our relationship. When we're out walking, we might get some, we do get some dirty looks once in a while, but we just smile and keep on walking. What can we do? Just smile.
Yeah.
That's all we can do. We can't change their ideas, their beliefs. So there's a real concern about safety, and I've always had a concern about safety. Horace doesn't believe it, but when we're walking, I'm usually...
Now, let me interrupt you. I know that with women, you have to have a concern about safety.
Yeah.
But it's a different concern than just being a different melanin, being black. It's a different safety concern.
Yeah.
Would that be accurate?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've gotten stopped by the police before. No big deal. Go on your happy way. Back to the safety of when we're out walking. I'm looking for pretty flowers. I'm looking for old buildings to take pictures. I do try and keep my eyes around me, but I know I'm with him, so I really do kind of tend for him to be more of the safety, to look on the safety side of it.
I'm more focused on surroundings. I'm looking for markings on walls. I keep my head on a swivel.
Oh, we did
certain
see it.
red flags.
That swastika on the wall the other
Anything
day.
that indicates that an area isn't safe. I'm scanning the environment. But to be fair, Holly does take some great pictures.
Okay. So back to our differences. That still keeps us together, even though we're so far apart. When we have a really important date, we have to be somewhere at a certain time, or even last minute, 10 minutes, I can be ready from shower to dress, ready to go out the door. Horace takes at least an hour. And if he has to take a shower, that's a whole nother story about. So that's the thing. I'm like, I try to. I've gotten better about not being so uptight about being on time. So now the only time I worry about being on time is when we have a doctor's appointment or a professional appointment.
But to be fair, I'm a tortoise and I'm on CP time, okay? And when we walk, Holly likes the water, the sea, the ocean, the sun. She's like, oh, I want to get a tan. I'm looking for shade. I'm looking for a shade tree. I don't care for the water. I don't care for the sun. Hey.
And that leads to when we leave the apartment, he's like, okay, what's the temperature? Which hat do I need to wear a hat with a rim? Do I need to wear my little skull cap?
I don't
just
need
keep
a
me
tan.
from sweating.
I'm happy with how dark
Exactly.
I am, So, hey, but again, we make it work,
So we do.
We do. So, right. Anyway, so we've been telling you all, this, not to complain.
No, it's just
interracial relationships. We're telling you
how we work.
We're telling you to educate those people who want to understand how an interracial relationship works. And we're hoping if you're watching this video and you feel shocked or it makes you think, does that really happen?
Oh, well, I send stuff I find, or sends me stuff social media. I see stuff social media or news. I'll send it, and my the responses come back. Oh, I'm really sad. Oh, does that really happen? Oh, get real. Do you know what time it is? Get real. So I can't really tweaks me when they do that.
Yeah, we have to push through.
I can't believe this. Is it ignorance? Is it stupidity? Or is it they really just don't see it? And I think a lot of them just don't see it.
Yeah. But our final point is the outside world's issues can be difficult.
They can be.
But we don't allow them to define our relationship.
Oh, and I gotta say one more thing. The one thing that keeps us together, 26 years in counting, is I had explained this rule to Horace a couple years ago. He was a little ticked off at me about something. Decided he was just gonna go sleep on the couch. Well, I told him my rule is no. Never go to bed mad at each other. Always go to bed together. You get up together. And if you go to bed mad, fine. But if you go to bed in two different rooms, you're never going to solve anything. So anyway, always go to bed together at night.
Yeah. In conclusion, our relationship, like any other, has its own difficulties, and it requires constant communication and working together, with or without outside influence.
Sure. So, when all is said and done, we're still stuck with each other.
And it's the indifference only binds us closer.
That's right.
You know?
So, thanks for watching.
And catch our next video when we're going to talk about.
Ooh, do we know what we're going to talk about?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The best cities for interracial couples to live. We'll get you those.
Yeah, I like
Thanks
that.
for joining us.
Bye-bye.